Hello, I'm Pam Carruthers of HealingStars.com. This is the chart for the new moon set for London, 14th of July. It was 10:43, so early you won't actually see the moon at that time of day. However, there's the sun and the moon along with Mercury retrograde. It's in the sign of Cancer along with the sun and moon. So Mercury brings up things from the past when it's retrograde, and especially memories, because Cancer is the sign ruled by the moon, and we are all of us concerned with memories, the moon, mother, nurturing ourselves. Really important. So, how did you nurture yourself yesterday as the moon was new? That Mercury will stay retrograde right up until the 23rd of July, and then it goes forward again. But when Mercury is retrograde, it spends a long time in one sign, and this sign is Cancer. So you must look at your own chart. Where do you have the blessing of the sun and moon in Cancer with Mercury? The other very important thing, well, there's lots actually for this important new moon, but Jupiter is now in Leo. There it is, a fire sign. And Jupiter is connected now very powerfully to Neptune in Aries, another fire sign. It also connects us up to Uranus in Gemini, an air sign. Hopefully most of us will know fire likes air in order to burn. That's the whole thing. And what we're witnessing here right now, which is quite rare, is a combination of Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus. Those three signs, planets rather, connect with what I've been taught is called the talent triangle. And it's a trine, a flow of energy. The blue line is the flow, and then the dotted blue lines are what we call sextiles. A sextile is always a very positive connection between two planets. And the reason is the elements work well together, as I've just said. The other really important thing that's happening right now is Venus. Venus is now in Virgo. It's short-lived. It will move into Libra by August the 8th, 7th, 8th. And Venus is always about the goddess. And look at it. It's in a very good combination with Chiron over there. Healing the feminine. Healing, literally healing, is Venus in Virgo is very much to do with healing. Healing our body, our nutrition. To be aware of that right now. It's all part of nurturing. We also have a yod. I love that word, or a finger of fate it's called. The dotted green lines are pointing to that Venus and the South Node. And that is the Pluto energy, and it's also Neptune. So here we have another combination of other outer planets. The outer planets normally will affect the world, mundane events in the world. But once we get involved with Jupiter, which is a fast moving planet, goes through all the signs in under 12 years, it takes on a bigger significance. I am posting this on Wednesday, and I do know that there is a rather important football match tonight of England versus Argentina. I am not a football fan, however, it's a very key match. And both sides have strong connections to the sign of Leo. Fascinating as an astrologer to see that. What else can I glean from this new moon? I'm talking a lot about Mars right now, that we have a very good combination of Jupiter and Neptune, very much about vision, what I call vision, something higher than yourself, what propels you, what we reached for the stars in that regard. And we all need to take some action. And Mars is exactly that. Mars is the planet of action. It's in Gemini. which could confuse us, all of us, because Gemini is the twins, two things. So if you're debating between one thing or the other, always it's just go for it. You have nothing to lose. And you are connected still with the outer planet Uranus, which is very unpredictable, but can also be genius. Think outside the box. I've been using, dare I mention it, AI, not for text, but for images. And I'm quite extraordinarily amazed at what they come up with, whoever they are. And if you look at my website, healingstars.com, you'll see what I'm talking about. Also, I'd like to share some rather personal news today. What was planned as a major march in Brighton, which the last time it was held was huge, counterbalanced. Anyhow, they've cancelled it. It was due on the 8th of August. I have a workshop on August the 8th in Hove, all about the power of letting go. An incredibly important principle. If you're stuck right now, it could mean you're holding on to the past. That could be, in my case, I used to live in Hove for 21 years. It's personal. So always I'm going, oh, I remember 2 years ago what was happening in my life. And it's really important. I know the principle. When I truly let go, I can then manifest something in the here and now, which I did today. So I'm rather pleased with myself. Thank you for watching. Pam Carruthers of healingstars.com. And of course, I offer consultations an hour and a half. I go deep with you. I use Vedic astrology, which gives you huge significance about those cycles in your life. Bye for now. Hope to see you soon. Pam Carruthers of healingstars.com.